Hello and welcome back. I am going to, in this video, show you how to tame a wild dinosaur. I'm going to take my Therizinosaur, I call him a tickle chicken. So first thing we're going to do is make sure his settings are right. I'm going to go into his settings and see how he's set up to neutral. No, we want him on passive. The reason is, when we get our tame down, we don't want our tame to attack it. Okay, so we're going to look for some more in here. Setting wise, we don't want his ignore whistles on. We do want him to respond to whistles in case we need to use a whistle. Everything else here looks pretty good. His distance from following, everything looks pretty good. So we're going to go just outside of my base here and see if we can't find something to tame. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the video because it takes a while just to search around in here and find something we want to tame that we can tame. Before I do, though, let me show you real quick in inventory. I'm bringing with me some meat and some berries because we don't know if we're going to get a meat eater or a berry eater. I've got some kibble because kibble speeds up the process. I've got some narcotics. I've got some trank darts. And I've got the gun, the long neck rifle down here. And you see how I just drug the trank darts down onto the rifle. That activates them on the rifle. So when I pull the rifle out, I'll be using trank darts. But let me find something and I'll turn pause back off. It'll be just a second for you. See you then. Alright, this is kind of a dumb tame, but this is a Parasaur. It's a level 100, so shouldn't be too awful difficult. So I'm going to jump off and I'm going to mount my rifle. And I'm going to start hitting him with trank darts, trying to get him to pass out. It's not going to like it. I'm going to get up on their eyes and get away from it. If you're using like a wyvern or something, you can go up on these ledges, and that helps a lot. Now, he's not interested in attacking us right now, so I'm going to jump back off and give him a couple more shots. Ooh. I don't want to get hit like that, so let's get back on my tickle. Get away from him a little bit. This one's a level 100, so it might not be as easy as the average. Just got to use like a Parasaur or something easy to show you in this video, but this is what I found, so that's how ARK works. You just have to deal with what you get. Stay a little bit of a distance here. It's getting him, but he's not chasing me, which is a good thing. It usually means when they're running away, it means that they're getting close. What I'm doing is just shooting it with the darts, the trank darts. And once it's had enough, it will just fall down. I'm having problems with this Titan boa on the ground, so I'm going to go get the tickle and I'm going to get rid of that Titan boa. Hopefully it didn't kill my tame. There's my tame. And there's the Titan boa right on it. We don't want to hit the tame. There we go. We got it. Kind of like that. So I'm going to get off here. Throw some more tranks into it. he's trying to get away like that, it usually means he's getting close to passing out. Now, headshots are better, but I'm not able to get the headshots right now. Any shot's better than no shot, I guess. Not sure where it went. Oh, there it is over there. It's right there. Now it's down. All right. So now that it's down, oh, we're going to go get our tickle and kill that thing. That was not good that it's there, because we needed to get some food and stuff on that tame, but we're gonna get over there and take care of it. There he is right there. And I don't see that Titan boa anymore. He must have ran on. So we're going to get over here, and the next thing you're going to want to do is, they're a berry eater, so we're going to put some berries on him, and we're going to put some narcotics on him. So he's eating the berries, and he's taming. See the taming bar? He's at 1.5%, and see he's unconscious. He's really, really unconscious still. Now I'm going to put kibble on him. This kibble is way better. Kibble will get more tame per food bite. So he sees at 1.5, and he'll be eating a piece of that kibble here pretty soon, and watch his taming will go way up. Oh, there's our Titan boa again. So we're gonna drag him away just a little bit away and get on the tickle. Notice the tickle didn't jump on him because he's not on neutral, and we don't want him on neutral. See that little hexagon? That's showing that you have a tame in this direction. It guides you into it to let you know that it's here. Sometimes your tame is small and your they're in the bushes or something, and they hide really well. You got to be really careful when you're killing stuff like that you don't hit your tame, because it'll ruin your tame. See how we went up to 11.3%? That's because he ate one of those kibbles. So each of those kibbles are going to be about 10%. So we're going to need about 9 more, and we have 10, so that's fine. We are going to put some berries on there just in case. He will eat the kibble first. That's just what they do. So the idea is to keep this place safe around him so that nothing attacks him, because he obviously can't defend himself right now. And keep checking. What I do, if you look at the unconscious, the part that's not lit up on the end there, if that is smaller than the yellow bar on the bottom, you're good. You don't need anything. If it's larger, then you need to go in and give it a trank, which is, you would go in here and you would force feed it one of these. If you would hit your left button and feed it one. By the looks of this, we're not going to need to give it any narcotics, because right now we're at 21% taming, and we're only about less than 10% dropped. So it should be, should be easy. I'm going to put you on pause because I don't think you want to just sit here for the whole time, and we'll unpause it here in just a second, and a second to you, and a few minutes to me when we get this thing down to 12 or 15% left. So I'll see you then. Alright, here I dropped a little a younger one. This is level 15. This one I'm just putting the berries on. You normally don't have kibble when you're just getting started, so you put some berries, put some narcotics on it, and it's going to eat the berries. You'll notice this one will be a little slower, but that's all right. Checking on our main one, it's 50% done. Now we can go back and forth. There's the first one, and there's the second one. So now we're just going back and forth, and we're just checking to make sure it's up to 7.6% already also. If we were to put kibble, it would go faster. I'm just wanting to show you on this one how it works with just the berries. Which would be meat if this was a meat eater. If you dropped a carno or something, they're meat eaters, and you would use meat. Now I did notice that this one had a marker that it was a parent. So maybe, oh, there it is. There's a baby right there. I'm not sure if we can. We can't do anything with it yet. This is the baby to those, and it should. We should be able to just. We should be able to tame it once these others are tamed. Once its parents are tamed, I guess. Now with this Thoraz, I am clearing out the bushes around. Again, be really careful that you don't get too close to your tames. But this makes it easier to see when the tight boas and stuff are coming up on you. That's good enough. Alright, we're going to check on that first one again. It's got plenty of, it's got 4 more kibble, and it only needs 30%, so should be done here pretty quick. Now I only have 1 cryo, so I'm going to run in and grab a cryo. I'm going to put you guys on hold, and we're going to come back and pick up where we left off. Alright, now I wanted to show you how you can see the markers where our tames are. From here you can see the Parasaur right there, the green one, and you can see the first one. See on the first one, the center hexagon, the yellow, how it's 5/6 of the way there. He's almost tame. As soon as that makes it all the way around, he's tame. Then the pink on the outside, as it gets empty, you know you need to go give it some narcotics. This one here doesn't need narcotics, as you can see from the outside, and there it is. Yeah, it's doing great. So we're still just waiting. I did want to kind of check in and show you. I'm going to go ahead and pause it a little bit. I'm really curious what happens with this guy once we tame his parents. I know if we kill the parents, then we can just claim the baby. So a lot of times when you're out on meat runs and you see the parent has that, see that symbol above them, the heart with the baby's face in it, that is saying that this is a parent. If we killed it, then this would be available to just claim. I don't know about this whole taming one, so we're going to find that out as this happens. But I'll be back in just a minute. All right, welcome back. We are at the first one that we dropped. It's at 90%. As soon as it eats 1 more kibble, which is in there, it will be tamed. It's at 99.9% right now. So we're just waiting for it to eat that little bit of a berry. It's always nice if you have a saddle for it right now to put on it when it pops up. I don't, so I'm just going to cryo it. I have folders in my cryo fridges that say need saddles, and then I know that if it's in there, it needs a saddle. We're just kind of waiting for it to get up. It should get up any second now. Check on that one, see how it's it's almost halfway done. See the yellow bar. Now you can see here our taming effectiveness is only 32.5%. We're going to gain 16 levels though for it. That's because you can see those Titan boas hit him a few times, and that affects your taming effectiveness. And I wasn't that concerned about it on this particular one because this is really not a dino that we're going to keep or anything. I just want to show you how to do a tame so that you know how. You can name it now or cancel, and it'll just be called Parasaur. If you look at its inventory now, it's all healthy again. Everything's all filled back up. But you want to get your stuff off of it. And then we're going to cryo it up. And you'd be done. And we're going to go check on this one real quick. Because I know you guys are just as excited as me to find out what happens with this baby. So we're gonna hang over here. You can see it's going a little bit slower because he's just eating berries, but we're gonna go ahead and this is exceptional kibble. The extraordinary is better, but he's close enough. He'll probably only have to eat one or maybe two of these, and he'll be grown. Just for sake of a shorter video, I'm going to go ahead and put those on here. But he's at 50% with just the berries, so you figure about that much time. This is 2x that I'm taping on, so if you're on 1x, this stuff just takes a little bit longer. We're just waiting for it to eat. You can go into their inventory and force feed them by coming here and hitting your attack key. So you could go here and do that. It affects it drops your tame effectiveness. It's not the best thing to do. If you have to, then do it. If you're in a hostile area where the dinos around you are just going nuts and crazy, you just want to tame it and get out. Notice it just jumped up from 50 to 84. So once it eats one more of those kibbles, it will be done. And we'll find out what happens to this. I really don't know. So I'm not just saying that. It's genuinely, I do not know what's going to happen here. I have a feeling it's just going to remain a wild and kind of take off from us, because they're set up to become claimable if the parents die. But I'm not sure on the taming thing. Should be any time now. We're waiting on it. Sorry about that phone ring. I forgot to mute my phone before this one. There it is. It's up. And again, I'm just going to cancel it. He's up. And let's go see on this baby what's up. And now we can imprint on it. Boom. We got a free baby with them. Perfect. And it's 12.9% maturation. We're going to want to get this into a cryopod because it doesn't have a trough to keep it alive. The parents are more resilient. They can last a little bit longer, but these babies are a little bit picky, so we want to get that picked up right away. But that's how you do taming. Hopefully I went over everything and covered it all. If you could, I would appreciate any likes, and if you want to follow my channel, I'm putting out at least a video a day. Check out some of the other videos. You'll see some links at the end of this one. If you're looking for a video on something particular and you're not seeing it here, let me know and I'll get one going for you. Thank you and have a wonderful day.